Sagittarius, hey, how are you? Thank you guys so much for your time. I want to just welcome you to this reading. It's just going to be, I guess, maybe a bonus or extra reading here for the month of November. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into those energies here for Sagittarius. Again, thank you guys so much for your time. It is truly, truly, truly appreciated. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into your messages. I'm not going to hold you. Energies for Sagittarius for the month of November 2023. All right, so the central energy that we have, Sagittarius, is the Five of Wands. All right, so right away, just with this coming off in the central part of your spread here, Sagittarius, I mean, there's just a lot going on, right? I don't want to automatically say conflict, but yeah, there could be some conflict going on. Could be, right? Either way, it could just look like a lot of chaos going on. A lot of everybody doing different things. Okay, if you're a part of a team, it feels like everybody has their own agenda. Or if you're trying to do something solo, it just kind of feels like there's just so much like competition going on, to where you're having to fight, right, to be seen, or fight to be heard or noticed or whatever. Okay, but either way, it does feel like there's just a lot going on, whether there's conflict with you and the people that are close to you, or just maybe conflict that's just going on around you. But hopefully, Sagittarius, hopefully you're not necessarily like the center of this conflict or the cause of this conflict. Um, but we'll see. Okay. So we have the Strength card. We have the Queen of Pentacle. Oh, and then the World. Strength, Queen of Pentacle, and the World. Let me tell you, Sagittarius, you know what I feel? Let me tell you what I feel. Sagittarius, you have been, up to this point, so very, very patient. You've been enduring. I feel like you've been long suffering. Okay, and I know that all sounds dramatic, but hey, I mean, we're dealing with the Five of Wands here. But for real, like it just feels like you've been, I don't want to say waiting, because that just implies that you just haven't been doing anything. But I don't feel that. You have been doing something. You've been enduring. Okay, you've been putting up with, whatever, right? Probably whatever this mess is, right? You've been having to put up with that for quite some time, and it feels like someone, or maybe even spirit, but it could be possibly someone that's around you, that's close to you, could be gifting you something, okay? And it feels like if it's not necessarily a gift, it just feels like you're being maybe rewarded with something, or just, this is just just somebody coming with something for you, or you're looked after. I don't know. It feels like you're looked after or you're cared for. Um, but this is involving like resources. Anyway, you've been given something, something that could possibly change your world. It could change your life, is what I feel. And you definitely have deserved it, Sagittarius. But do the people around you necessarily think that you deserve it? Do the people around you even know that you've been given this sort of leg up, right? And that's probably what it is. You've been given some sort of advantage, possibly, that would take you out of this drama, take you out of this chaos, and kind of put you in your own league, which is beautiful. Beautiful energies. Yeah, look at that Eight of Pentacles right under there. Yeah, you haven't been just doing anything, right? Like I said, you've been working. You've been working on yourself. Um, Somebody sees how hard you've been working. Somebody sees how all the mess that you've had to put up with, Sagittarius. So you're being gifted something, either by someone or by spirit, right? Maybe an ancestor, um, or maybe someone from the other side who's no longer with us, right? Uh, they see how hard you're working, and they see all the stuff that you're having to put up with, and they see the type of world that you're living in, and they can do something about it, and they're going to help you because they see that you are helping yourself, Sagittarius. Okay, yes, yes. Someone is willing to work with you where others have not been willing to work with you. They've only wanted to work against you. With the Three of Pentacles here, Sagittarius, it feels like someone does want to work with you. Someone wants to collaborate with you, right? They want to put your efforts and their efforts together to make something even bigger. And that's what I feel like that. Wow, this is nice. Okay, you have the King of Swords here. Now, I do feel like with the King of Swords here coming up in this position, your hopes and fears, listen, I do feel like you're entering the situation with caution. In the past, you probably have been hurt, or in a situation that you're dealing with currently, you have been hurt by the people that are around you, and you want to just make sure that that does not happen again. I am looking at this King and the Queen. Even though they are of different suits, I do feel like it is the King and the Queen. Um, it could be a couple or like a partnership that someone wants to, I guess, go into with you business wise, and you get to decide, okay, is it going to be worth it for me? What's the strategy here? What should I expect, right? So you get to think a lot about that. I do get the feeling that though, Sagittarius, you are afraid that if you take too long to think, that will mean to the other person that you don't want it. But I don't see that that's the case. I think that's just something that you think, but I don't think that's the case. I think this person definitely wants to work with you. And if this is not a person per se, then this is maybe some sort of business that maybe wants to collaborate with you on something, something that you've been working on. They're ready. They want to help you take that to the next level, right? So if you're some sort of influencer, you're getting noticed. Okay, there may be there may be some sort of like I don't know. I don't want to speak too largely, but there could be some sort of like brand deal or sponsorship or something coming your way based off of the energy that you put out. Okay. Oh, Six of Swords is coming up in the outcome card. So guess what? You get to move on away from all of this chaos, away from all of this drama, away from all of this unnecessary, unhealthy competition. You get to move on away from all of that. And that's really, like I said before, only because of the fact that you've been putting in the hard work. You've been able to stand out amongst the crowd based on the efforts that you've put in with your work or with your projects or just in the way that you carry yourself. Um, I love this. I love this energy for you. You're just able to just move away. You're able to move on from just BS and into a more calmer situation, something that's just going to be more of a fit for you, that's going to allow you to be able to grow and overcome. Yeah, you're going to have more freedom to be able to do the things that you want to do versus having to only do things this way, which was fine, right? Because you were just starting out, you were trying to build up your skills, so you were doing things in this particular way because, hey, that's what paid the bills, right? But no, now you're going to be able to do things the way that you want to do them, Sagittarius, and you don't have to worry about anyone else's rules because you get to set the rules. That was a word. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy, Sagittarius, and see what else comes out for you. All right, moving up, climbing. Yeah, we know that. We already see that. Somebody sees it in you. They wanna help you climb and get higher, reach higher levels of success. Okay, they want to help you reach that goal, reach the peak. Let's get one more card. Okay, so two more cards. So the first one here is spiritual realization. Yeah, so now you're coming to the point to where you realize like, hey, this is not working for me anymore. This low vibrational energy, these low vibrational people, they're not working for me anymore. Are they even doing anything to work on themselves? No. But they all got something to say about what you're doing, or they all got something, they all got an agenda, right? For what they feel like, you need to be doing. No. Spirit is telling me that you're coming to the realization now that you can do better on your own, or you can do better collaborating with other people who are more of a fit for you. Okay? Exciting situation. Yes. So Spirit is going to put you in a more happier situation, a more exciting situation than what you've been in. It feels the situation that you've been in as of late, has been very anxious. Okay. And that's not the type of exciting that that we want, right? We don't want that anxiousness or that anxiety. We want we want the happy, the thrilling, the anticipation, right? That type of excitement. Okay. So Sagittarius, this is some real good energy coming forward towards you. You're moving out of a lot of mess and a lot of drama, and you're going to be entering into more collaborative energy. So I like this a lot. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below, Sagittarius, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.